¿Qué lo que mi gente? My name is Dan River, and today we're gonna be reviewing the MaxxAir fan. Now, this ladder is not safe at all, so I'm gonna get down from there and I'm gonna get back on a little bit. But first, I'm just gonna say this right out of the bat, only because this is what I had the most trouble with personally. That fan, you need to connect it directly to your battery or to an existing wire from the lights, not to an outlet. I did that mistake a million times. Well, it was like 3 times. I blew the fan up 3 times because I kept connecting it to an outlet and I couldn't find any information online. So this is what I did. There's a lot of wires, but don't worry about any of that. Just worry about the white wire. See that white wire with the black tape? That is the wire from the fan. So I installed the fan, and then it's running all the way through the back, down here, through that wall, through the back of this bench, and into the batteries. Now the batteries, well, not the battery, the wire that it comes with is not long enough to go all the way around. So I just bought I think it was a 12 gauge, I'll confirm. I think it was a 12 gauge or 16 gauge wire, and I just connected it together, and then that's how I was able to pass it through. Now this fan is a fantastic fan. I love it. And for someone who lives in a van, you need to have ventilation. You can't live in a van without ventilation. You're gonna suffocate and you're not gonna want to do this. So this fan only exhales or ventilates air out of the van. I do have other fans inside of the van just to help circulate the air even more, and I just open up and crack the window from the back so that air can come in and then air comes out through the ventilation. Now there are different versions of the same fan. This one that I have is a little bit cheaper, and that's because it only exhales air. The other one that's a little bit more expensive, you have the option to exhale or bring air inside of the van. And that's just how it looks from the outside. Now this design was made specific so that when it's raining, you can still use this. And it's crucial because when it's raining, it's more humid out, which makes it feel even more hotter. The fact that I can use this fan while it's raining is amazing. The rain comes straight down and the hole is here, so it's at a 45-degree angle. So even if the rain is coming this way, it still won't be able to get through. Now I just put a bunch of screws to hold it down, of course, that's normal, and then I put silicone so that water doesn't get through. I just put it all the way around and it's secure. Now my van does have these little dents, so I just had to put more silicone in that area, and I put some water resistant tape also just to help it. As you can see, light does shine through. I personally like that because it wakes me up in the morning and it gives me more lighting inside the van. Now the black rails that you're seeing right now, I printed it black, but it comes in white, and that's actually just to hide all the wires underneath. And this is just how you open and close the vent. You can actually lock it in place so that it stays there, and then just pull it and turn it the other way to close it. Now this fan has 4 different speeds. In the first and second speed, you can actually barely hear the fan, so that's actually something that I like. Now when you get into the 3rd and 4th speed, you can hear it more, but it's not a loud noise. And if you click it one more time, it just goes back to speed number 1. But yeah, with that, I think that was everything. And I'm gonna call it a day. If you guys like what you see, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until the next video, adios.